Look at my new set. This is amazing. Look at this thing. Okay, so here's what happened, all right? We got Welcome Back for a second season, and we got a little bit of money to kind of spend on a nice new set, but not enough money. We need a little bit more, all right? So what you need to do is you need to go to deliveredlive.com.au and buy tickets to support this production. Because if you do that, then we can buy an image that doesn't have the Shutterstock logo written across it, and I can get an actual proper image as a background. All right, so deliveredlive.com.au, please buy tickets. It'll help the artists, it'll help the producers, it'll help the production people, and it'll help me get a better background. But still, look at this place. All right, let's start the show. So, it's the 25th of July, and welcome to the Isolation Times. I'm Sami Shah, and I can't see a damn thing through these fogged glasses. Hang on. Okay, let me see if I can do this. I've got this, and then I got this, and then I got this again, and then I got this again. Okay, so according to the state government guidelines, I'm allowed to remove the mask if I'm doing something that requires visibility of my mouth, which includes broadcasting. So there, now you can see my mouth, which is something I bet you never thought you'd be wanting in your life, but here we are. So, as of midnight this last Wednesday, everyone has to wear a face covering when leaving the home. Melburnians dealt with the announcement in true Melburnian fashion. First, we all whinged and whined, and then we all emerged Thursday morning in stylish, custom-designed face masks that match our all-black wardrobe. And honestly, I'm kind of liking it. Everyone looks like a badass ninja or a samurai suddenly. Honestly, if it wasn't for the fact that my glasses fog up quicker than car windows during a backseat makeout session, I'd be loving this. What's been amazing about the mask rule is how quickly everyone's adopted it. When you go out now, you can tell just how civic-minded your fellow Melburnians are. And it turns out we are a lot more civic-minded than we all thought we were. And the best part is, we can also now tell who doesn't care about everyone else because they're the ones refusing to wear face masks. It becomes like an exciting game of spot the dickhead. You can even get your kids involved. Whoever spots the most dickheads refusing to wear face masks by the time you get home wins. It turns out, human beings are very adaptable indeed. That's been the most remarkable aspect of this whole thing, about how an entirely new social convention can become the norm just one day after it's enforced. All of which makes my inability to remember to bring my goddamn reusable shopping bag whenever I go grocery shopping even more mystifying. You know, science fiction lied to us. 2020 was supposed to be the year when we had flying cars, teleportation, and robot best friends. Instead, we have mandatory face masks, reusable shopping bags that are filling up the trunk of our car because we keep forgetting to take them out, and Siri still can't pronounce my name correctly. Now, while we should all applaud each other for doing our best to bring the COVID numbers down, it turns out there's some people who are actively doing their worst to keep the numbers up. In the last few days, a group of conspiracy theorists, is that the right collective noun for conspiracy theorists? A group? No, it should be, what, a cluster of conspiracy theorists? A pandemic of conspiracy theorists? How about a stupidity of conspiracy theorists? I like that. Okay, let's stick with that. So, there's been a stupidity of conspiracy theorists who are against the stage 3 lockdown here in Victoria. Their leaders are an MMA fighter and a bodybuilder, which is proof to me that people who get hit in the head a lot and dehydrate themselves to get the right vein popping when they pose in front of the mirror aren't exactly intellectuals. Their argument is that the coronavirus is actually a hoax perpetrated by corporations to control the population. You know, those same corporations that are now losing money because of the economic toll isolation has been taking. The only way this could be a conspiracy if it was perpetrated by people making custom face masks on Etsy. And frankly, I don't think they're all that organized. Or is that what they want me to think as I put on their cool triple-layer hand-sewn vegan face mask with floral patterns? Other conspiracy theories are that this is all caused by 5G, and that the face masks are a mind control device. Here's the weird thing, right? If there is a conspiracy out there, how come the dumbest people on the planet are always the ones who seem to know about it first? Just how poorly planned is this conspiracy theory? If an MMA fighter named Vic is able to find out all about it and leak it on his YouTube channel while drinking his protein supplements, is there a meeting going on right now in a bunker hidden beneath a volcano? All the heads of state are there, all the CEOs of major corporations, the leaders of the Freemasons and the Illuminati, all of them sitting around a map, watching the world crumble according to their grand plan of ruling a post-apocalyptic Mad Max wasteland. And their grand ruler walks in, goat's head mask affixed to his face, and he says, "If all goes according to plan, we will rule the world and all shall bow before us. We just need final input from our greatest mind, the one who can see all, control all." Vic, the MMA fighter, what do you think? I don't think it goes that way. The weirdest part is the critics who think this is all a plan by the premier to become a dictator. Here's the thing. I've lived under a dictator twice. I'm from Pakistan. When I was born in Pakistan, the first decade of my life was under dictator Zia-ul Haq. And then again, from 1999 to 2006, I lived under dictator Pervez Musharraf. And you know what dictators do? They shut down the press. They torture people for criticizing them. They wear army uniforms with way too many medals that they never earned. And they spend a lot of time posing on horses for some reason. I've never heard a dictator who says, "Hey, let's all try to take care of each other so we can get through this together." I don't remember reading that in Machiavelli's How-To Guide for Dictators. Speaking of would-be dictators, let's head over to America now, where US President Donald Trump has been extremely proud of acing a dementia test. It's a test he's challenged Democratic presidential candidate Joe Biden to take, and one he's apparently already taken. No one has bothered asking why the doctors made him take that test in the first place. The president described the test as very difficult and was proud of having aced it. The test, by the way, is available online and includes questions like asking you to identify an animal with a picture of an elephant next to it and to organize numbers in highest to lowest order. Viewers will be pleased to know that I, too, went online and I took the test, which means I am now qualified to be President of the United States of America. And finally, in "Oh God, we're all going to die" news, tensions are escalating between US and China, with US agents entering a Chinese consulate compound today accusing it of being a spy base, and China demanding the closure of US embassies in China in retaliation. Because why the hell not? It's 2020. It turned out the Mayans basically misplaced a decimal point and got the year wrong. So let's add nuclear annihilation to the list of things we might already be facing this year. You know, on top of the global pandemic, economic meltdown, climate change, race wars. Remember the murder hornets? They were a thing briefly, and no one's heard from them for a while. I, for one, can't wait for the zombies to rise up and the emergence of alien invaders, and whatever the hell comes after that. Bring it on, 2020. I can take it. Just let me get my face mask on, and then I'll be ready once again. Let's go. All right. I can't see anything again. Back to you, Henry.